Dear students, today I'll be discussing with you one recent issue. That issue is related to the two countries, but these two countries in the past were the two civilizations, and both of them, they are neighbors. One civilization was led by the Greeks. Greek is such a country which produced a lot of philosophers like Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, and it also produced the great kings like Alexander the Great, who decided to conquer the entire world. The other is the Turkey. Earlier it used to be the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire rules almost half of the world. Very strong empire and ruled for many centuries. And because of this Ottoman Empire, there were various battles were fought. And one person, one ruler of France gave the name to Turkey, the sick man of Europe. Why the wars were fought on this land? It is because of its geography. Because this is a country, this is a place which falls in two continents. For your information, I would like to tell you that there are three countries in the world which falls in the two continents. One is Turkey, Asia and Europe. Second is Russia, Asia and Europe. And third is Egypt, Asia and Africa. So Turkey carries on, and it was the Turkey who led the movement in the beginning of the 20th century. In the beginning of the 20th century, one movement developed in Turkey, and that is the Khilafat movement. And because of that movement in India, the similar movement was launched by the two Ali brothers. And two Ali brothers were Maulana Muhammad Ali and Maulana Shaukat Ali. Mahatma Gandhi in 1919 decided to support this movement. Why? Just to get the support of the Muslims in the freedom struggle. And after that, in 1923, Turkey emerged as a secular country of the world. Only Muslim country in the world which is a secular. And Ottoman Empire came to an end. Kemal Atatürk brought a lot of developments in Turkey. Before the Second World War, Kemal Atatürk died. And later on, one person became very popular in Turkey, that is Erdogan. Erdogan was earlier having a side of America. But nowadays, it is going away from America. Recently, the tension developed between Turkey and Greece because France deployed Rafale aeroplanes, and even Arabia, Saudi Arabia also sent its forces against the Greece. So both of them, they falls near the Mediterranean Sea. Recently, Turkey sent its ship, that is Navtex ship, in Turkey. Turkey sent the ships in the Mediterranean Sea, and in Mediterranean Sea there are one islands called Castle Islands, and these islands are full of gas and oil. Greece also sent its ships, arsenals for the surveillance purposes. This is not the first time that Turkey is getting involved. Turkey is already involved. In 2019, it was involved in Libya when there was a civil war was there. And he spotted the group of Khalifa Haftar. Two groups were there, Turkey and Libya and Greece and Egypt. Now, there is a one thing common between Turkey and Greece, that is both of them, they are the allies of NATO. America is not taking any interest, and they took it very lightly. Germans took the interest. German Foreign Affairs Minister on 25th of August 2020, he visited Turkey, but nothing could come out. Turkey wants to extend its territories, which used to be under the Ottoman Empire. He said, I will revive the Ottoman Empire. And those areas are now not the part of Turkey, but of the various other countries. Because after the First World War, Second World War, the areas were divided by the victors. Mr. Erdogan have started one movement, that is Blue Homeland Policy, means expanding its territories in the sea for the sake of gas and oil. And that is the main reason for the conflict arising between the Greece and Turkey. On the other hand, America's influence is getting less on Turkey because Donald Trump is not having any interest, not showing any interest in Turkey. That's why Turkey bent towards Russia as well as Putin. USA did not give the missiles and aeroplanes to Turkey, then it purchased S-400 missiles from Russia. Though Russia objected for that. Sorry, it was America who objected for the purchase of these missiles from Russia. Turkey is showing very much interest in the civil war which is presently going in Libya as well as in Syria. And they are supporting the group in Syria, that is GNA. GNA is Government of National Accord. Turkey helped them through weapons and arms. Now Turkey, Pakistan and Iran is on the one side, and Saudi Arabia, UAE and Egypt is on the another side. So the Muslim world is divided into the two blocks. They are opposing each other. Turkey is playing an important role in the Middle East politics, as well as in Greece. Greece, no doubt, used to be a very important economy in the earlier times, but nowadays it falls under the pigs. This is a term created by the World Bank, those countries which lost their economies, and Greece is one of them. At one point of time, in 2014, 15, 16, the economy of the Greece have dwindled and it is totally collapsed. As its economy is not so strong, but still it is having a support of some European countries. Turkey recently was in the limelight when Hagia Sophia, one museum, was converted into the mosque. Then another Keria museum was also converted into the mosque. Erdogan is now playing a role of a fundamentalist. And earlier, this was the only Muslim country in the world which was secular. On the one hand, Turkey is showing its strength through its fundamentalism because of the Erdogan. Now, Erdogan is going to be the main key figure in the Muslim world. Actually, he wanted to replace Saudi Arabia because Saudi Arabia is considered as the leader of the Muslim world. So in nutshell, Muslim world is going through crisis nowadays, and it is a matter of serious concern. Thank you very much.